Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel, Cancers. I want to go ahead and do you guys' readings next because you guys had the next highest views. Also, I actually want you guys to keep in mind that this is a general reading. It will not connect with, or resonate, I should say, with every Cancer out there. That is clearly impossible. But if it does resonate with you, please give this video a thumbs up. And if it doesn't, leave the messages for someone else that can use them. And without further ado, Cancer, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I am going to shuffle your cards. And again, Cancer, I want to thank you guys so much for your patience. I know I'm kind of late getting these January readings out, but I've really been handling a lot. If you actually watch the January collective reading I did for all signs, I kind of explained a little bit in the beginning of that video why they're actually coming out so late. So without further ado, let's cut your cards. All right, Cancer. Spirit, is there any messages that you have for the sign of Cancer for January 2021? Spirit, is there any messages that you have for the sign of Cancer for January 2020? Wait. Okay, two flipped over. A lot fell out, but two flipped over. And Spirit is telling me to take the two that flipped over. So the ones that did flip over is, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. The one that did flip over is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And your second card is the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to pick up these cards while trying to put them on the table. Let me pick up the rest of these. Oh my goodness. So many cards fell out. It was crazy. And out of all the cards that actually fell out, only two flipped over. Alrighty, Spirit, can we get one more card for the sign of Cancer for January 2021? Can we get one more message? One more card for the sign of Cancer for January 2021. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Alright. You have the Hermit. All right, so you have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups. And you have the Hermit card. And your overall, ooh, the Moon in reverse. All right, Cancer. Y'all starting off already. I see y'all already feeling it. But the good thing about it is you guys are actually starting off with the Ten of Pentacles, which is not a bad place to start off. We know that that falls under Virgo's energy as well as a placement in Mercury. Okay. This speaks of home, also abundance, obviously, savings. But this can also speak of uncertainty and disagreements. I'm feeling like even though you guys are sitting in your abundance, Cancer, I feel like you still have some uncertainties. And I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like for some of you, your uncertainty is coming from maybe not knowing how long it's going to last. Um, Maybe knowing that eventually, like I'm feeling like some of you have a certain comfortability when it comes to your pinnacles, and I feel like that comfortability won't last long. Like it's due to come to an end somewhere, and I think that that's your worry, that you want to be able to end it yourself before it ends on you. I think that that's where the uncertainty is coming from. Now, if this was in reverse, um, I would definitely say that it is like at the forefront of your brain. But I feel like it's not at the forefront, but it's still a worry somewhere in there. Um, and I also think that right now, for some of you that are coupled and maybe living with your partner, there's disagreements about money. I think that there's disagreements either about how it's being saved or how it's being spent. Um, yeah, or for maybe one or two of you, I'm feeling like for maybe one or two couples, I'm feeling like the issue is maybe y'all don't live a little. Like you feel like you penny pinch too much. It's like, hey, we have these 10 of pentacles. Let's live a little bit. You know what I mean? But it will not resonate for all couples. I feel like for one or two couples that is it. But I feel like also it's just slight disagreements on how the money is either being spent or whether enough is being saved or whether maybe bills are being paid on time. But there's a small disagreement about that. But the Pentacles is there, the abundance is there, but I also think your uncertainty is coming from the fact that you don't know how long it's going to last. Okay? Now, your next card is the Seven of Cups, okay? And that's definitely that's definitely Scorpio's energy and has a placement in Venus. And that speaks of meditation, willpower, hopes. This can also speaks of corruption and illusions. Okay, so you want to be very careful. When I say be very careful, I mean I feel as though that some of you guys are. I think some of you guys have Virgo in your either your moon sign is a Virgo, or you have Virgo in your chart. And I feel like a lot of you Cancers are messing with a Scorpio. But the reason I say be careful is because this does speak of illusions. Like, you see how all these cups are just laying all around? It's like, which one do I pick? Like, you see how each cup, hold on one second. See how each cup, Cancer, has a flower next to it? That just indicates that it's the illusion that every cup is good. No matter what cup you pick is good. But everything in them cups ain't good. So again, I feel as though that a lot of you guys are having financial disagreements, especially if you're coupled and you're living with each other. Um, you're having financial disagreements, and I feel like the reason why you're having financial disagreements is because there's something going on with your lover. There's something that's not adding up. And I think that that's where the disagreements are coming in. Remember, I said there's something about maybe too much money being spent or maybe money not being saved. I think you're realizing that money is going out, and I think that you're realizing that either they're spending too much money or you're trying to figure out where the money is going because I feel like it's depleting, or either you guys may feel like this Scorpio is with you for your money because of the way they're spending it. And they're giving you this illusion like they're in love and you know and yeah I'm happy and you know and what they do is they're disguising their cups so you can't see the true them. They're disguising each cup with the same flower, which creates the illusion that it's the same cup when really they got. See, in a relationship, a person is supposed to give you a cup. You know, they're supposed to give you their cup of love. This person, see how each cup has the same flower? Because they're giving you the illusion that each time you look over and see that cup, oh, this is the same cup. This is the same cup. You know, I only have this cup. No, they have many cups. They just all look the same. So when you look at it, it seems like it's still that one cup, but it's really many different ones. Um, And then again, your overall energy was the moon in reverse. But what's crazy is you see how after your Ten of Pentacles, you have your Seven of Cups. This also speaks of illusion. But see how your next card is Hermit mode. But your overall energy is going to be upright to you, but it's reversed to me. And it came out in reverse. Um, but the moon card in reverse tells me that you kind of you see through the bullshit. You seen through the illusion. See, the illusions and stuff is here. Now, if that moon card was in the upright, then it would mean also illusion. So that means that this hermit mode would have been for nothing because you're still stuck in the illusions. Um, but it's in reverse. But before we jump the gun, let's get into the hermit card, okay? Now, of course, we know the hermit card can also mean a sense of, how you say, a sense of isolation. This is also Virgo's energy. When you come across the hermit, you want to ask yourself, what must I give up to end the crisis? So, again, what must you give up to end this disagreement, this uncertainty with this Scorpio? What must you give up? Must you give up the D, the sex? What you to me, you have to figure out what's the root of the problem, and then you'll be able to figure out what you need to let go. Because you don't know what to let go until you find out what the problem is. So you have to figure out, okay, if this person, if this Scorpio is using you guys for your pinnacles, or if they're doing something strange with your money, okay, why do you still have this person around? Is it because they make you feel comfortable? Is it because the sex is good? Did it start off on lust? Because I'm kind of getting that the reason why you guys hit it off so much is because now, Cancer, I have to play devil's advocate just a little bit. I feel like you guys came in showing those 10 of Pentacles. And one thing we do know about a Scorpio is you want to show them coins, they don't mind spending them. And I think that it just got a little beyond what it was supposed to, but it's sending you into this hermit mode, okay? It's and but don't forget, Cancer, the hermit also speaks of positive crisis. It also speaks of self-sacrifice. It speaks of prudence. Also, it can speak of detachment. So I feel like you guys are okay. The positive crisis is in the fact that you recognize it. That's the positive crisis, okay? And the fact that you recognize that there's something wrong. Now, the detachment is not a bad thing because you have to detach yourself from this energy. It's full of illusions. You don't know which cup is what. You don't know which cup is real. It's like everything around you is just looking the same. Um, I want to do a clarification for the Seven of Cups. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get a clarification for the Seven of Cups for you guys. Because I really want to know what's in these cups. Spirit, can you give us a clarification card? Spirit, can you give us a clarification card? Oh, these cards. Hold on, guys. Sorry. There we go. Some cards were acting like they were like flipped over. Okay, there we go. Spirit, can you give us a clarification card for the Seven of Cups? Okay. Spirit has spoken with the Three of Swords. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. And I just got finished saying, know how they're supposed to give you that one cup? They got many a cups, but they dressed it to all look the same. So you would think because they want you to think they showing you the same exact cup every time, but really it's a different cup they showing you every time. Or they tell you that this is the only cup I have made like that, but they have duplicates, and obviously they do because here go the Three of Swords, third party energy. Third party energy. Okay. Now, with your Three of Swords, okay? Your Three of Swords, again, speaks of a third party. Your Three of Swords also falls within Libra. Okay, this is Libra's energy, and it also has a placement in Saturn. This can speak of new ideas. This can speak of departure, regrets, loss, distancing, and also third party energy. Okay, so I feel like that you guys are really bummed. You know, you had regrets. There was obviously losses because remember I told you there was a loss for the pinnacles. There was something around your pinnacles. They were either spending too much money or you realized they were spending money on somebody else, but you recognized the loss in that money. And you was like, oh, hell no. You must think I'm a fool. Okay? But again, being in hermit mode, it made you come to a new realization. It made you come to the conclusion of, okay, I have to let this go in order to maintain my abundance. I have to let this go in order to, again, to keep receiving my blessings. Because again, do you think the universe, first and foremost, do you think God or the universe is going to keep sending you blessings and you keeping a person around like this that you know you need to get rid of, especially after you went through the hermit mode? Now your overall energy, okay, your overall energy is the moon in reverse. Now this also falls under Pisces, okay. um the moon again can speak of illusions, imagination, intuition, mystery, um unveiling, ideal, research, solitude, mother, um, madness, secrets. Again, when you see the moon card, Cancer, you want to ask yourself, can I trust my intuition? Okay? So, again, after your hermit mode, you want to know, am I making the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? And, Cancer, if you are not going through this yet, this is letting you know, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your intuition. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Do not doubt your intuition. You know why? Look at that Three of Swords. Third party energy. So, yes, trust your intuition. And it's crazy that your overall energy was the moon. And it says, can you trust your intuition? And look at everything that you went through in the reading, and this was the overall energy. You can't tell me Spirit don't be speaking. They speak loud and clear. Cancer, they are telling me to leave your messages there. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this resonated with anyone, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a video. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.